Hi guys, Happy New Year. It's Leslie from Marvelous Art Studios coming to you in 2024 with a brand new project. It's not really terribly new, but it is new to me. And I took leftover, well, they're not necessarily leftovers, but they kind of are, of my fabric pre-fused, pre-cut stash of florals, and I just stuck them down to a piece of fabric. The initial piece of fabric was like 8 by 22. And so it was pretty large, but it took me about an hour to stick things down kind of randomly, and maybe not so randomly. It doesn't really matter because you're going to get a different result once you cut them out into a heart shape. Gets a totally different look. So this is how they get cut out and placed onto another piece of fabric on the back. And this one is just another white print. And I'm just laying them on there. I did a dab of Roxanne's glue just to hold them in place so that I could free motion stitch them. And that free motion stitching looks like this. Very random, very rustic, and not perfect. I'm not into the perfect part of it. This is a very serendipitous thing. So you can cut these heart shapes out, like I said, randomly, or you can cut them out a little more specifically, depending on what your favorite flower might be. But take a look at one of the ideas that happened here. That I bought this fabric at the Quilt-A-Way recently. Charming hummingbird in it. Such a pretty fabric. And the Quilt-A-Way is a shop, our local quilt shop here in Great Falls. And then I took my handy, trusty wooden awl, it is a wooden awl, a wooden apple, and I put the heart shape, where is it at, on top. And I just did the twist. Do the twist, twist, twist. I'm not going to do it for real on camera, or sing for real on camera either. Pretty easy to do. And this little needle, crochet hook to bury your threads, is wonderful. You can use any needle you'd like. This has a super wide eye, so it's super easy to put through a grosgrain ribbon, which is what I did on this banner. And then if you have a heart that you feel like could use something extra, well, take your pre-cut sweetness and put it on the heart the way you might like. Now I did one with purple. I love how it turned out. Just a nice spark of interest right there. Now you could do the same thing with leaves. You could put leaves down on it. I wouldn't cover up the hummingbird, but that's just a sample of something you could do a little more deliberately if that's more your style. At any rate, I made a banner. I used 9 hearts to go across the width of our fireplace, and I strung them. Those holes are punched maybe 1/2 inch apart, kind of parallel to each other, so that they'll hang pretty nice and even. It doesn't matter too much because it's kind of hanging in a curve, but I think they're just fun as all get out. So here's to a year of using more of what you have better and causing joy to happen as you do so, and spread it to others. Thanks for hanging out. Bye now.